What's going on, buddy? My name is Tuck. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are staying happy and hydrated. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard tips and tricks style video. Today we're going to be talking about your dead zones and what they do for you and what I think you should change them to and why I think you should change them to that. But before we hop into the actual video, I want to thank you guys for the continued support here on the channel, whether you've been here since the beginning or you're new to the channel, which with this video, I'm assuming a decent amount of you are going to be new to the channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button for me. We're trying to level up the channel to 1870 subs right now at the moment. I have a loose goal of 2K by the end of the year. If you guys could help me reach that, that would be dope. Leave a like on this video too so we can help feed that algorithm those yummy interactions it so desires. And in the comment sections down below, if you want to see me do something here on the channel, you want to see a video on a specific topic, leave the comment down below and I'll do my best to make it happen. But without wasting too much more time in the intro, let's hop into the actual settings portion of the video. Alright, so before we hop into the settings, I actually want to talk a little bit about Deadzone and what it means, in my opinion, what it does for you, what changing it will do for you. So, TLDR on Deadzone, a summary of what the Deadzone is basically how much force are you going to have to push on the thumbstick, and when will the thumbstick start to recognize what you're doing. For this video, I'm using my mouse and keyboard just for ease of access for the video, but I actually play with a Battle Beaver controller. This is my Xbox One Battle Beaver. If you're interested in that, I have a video on it. It's somewhere on the channel. It's probably one of my most viewed videos if you're actually interested in that. But basically, the higher your dead zone is, the more effort you're gonna have to push, and the longer it will take for the controller to recognize that you're telling it to do something. The lower the dead zone is, the less effort it'll take, and the less time it'll take for the controller to recognize you're telling it to do something. So the customization for this option is actually really good, because if you have heavy thumbs, if you're kind of dumb with your thumbs, for the lack of a better term, you can turn your dead zone up so you're not swiping all over the place. If you're really responsive and you have really precise aim like a pro player, you can turn it down, then your controller will be more responsive. The only downside to that is if you turn your dead zones all the way down, depending on what type of controller you have and how the condition of the controller is, a zero dead zone actually might act as like stick drift, because you might have a thumbstick that's just kind of leaning one way or the other by default, and then your controller will just kind of act as stick drift, but it might not actually have stick drift, so you don't want to go all the way down to zero in my opinion. So I'm going to show you my settings right now. Like I said, I am on mouse and keyboard for the sake of the video, but I do play with controller. So we're going to go up to controller after we're in settings. These are the settings I play on. I play on 7.7, my ADS sense is 0.8, and then if we scroll down, here are my dead zones. I didn't change my trigger minimum inputs because I have smart triggers, which are basically mouse clicks, so whenever they're fully clicked, they don't go any further, so there's not really a point for dead zones on my triggers in my opinion. But for my sticks, I have my minimum inputs. Your minimum inputs are what you want. You want to leave your maximum inputs alone because they don't really matter. Once you push the thumbstick all the way, the thumbstick is pushed all the way. It doesn't really matter what the maximum input is, but the minimum inputs, I have mine set to 7. The default number for this, I think, is either 11 or 13. It might even be 20. I don't remember because I imported my settings from the beta, which apparently you could do, which is also another cool feature that I didn't have to go through all my settings and rechange them. But I think the default setting for this is 11, 13, or 20. Those numbers are drastically different. You'll figure it out whenever you go to change the setting. You can tell me what it is in the comments down below. But basically, I changed it from whatever the default number was to 7. That means my controller is more responsive. It doesn't take as much time for the controller to recognize I'm telling it to do something. So for me, a competitive player, this is really good because it'll allow me to be more responsive. It'll allow me to react better. It won't take as much time for me to want to do the movement I'm trying to do. It even says here on the screen, a little bit of a side tangent, increase the value to prevent stick drifting. That's what I was saying. Whenever you put this all the way down to 0, it'll probably act as a little bit of stick drift, but you don't want to put it up too high because you want the controller to be responsive at the end of the day, because the more responsive you are, the better of a player you'll be in turn. And like I said, that's kind of why I'm making this video, to inform people, because like last year in Cold War, I had no idea this setting existed until I went snooping through the settings, and whenever I was playing initially, it felt like a pain in the ass to get my character to move his gun barrel 30 degrees on like a swivel, because it felt like there was a 45-pound plate on the end of my character's gun. It just felt super heavy, it felt super clunky, and whenever I changed this, the game got immediately better. I got immediately better. So that is TLDR why I'm making this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys think this is a helpful hint. If you do think this is a helpful hint, you know what to do. I already asked for it. Please just help me feed the algorithm, help get more eyes on this video, get more eyes on this channel, because I am grinding my ass off over here, trying to join Obey Alliance as a content creator, so the more eyes we have on what we're doing, the better that chance gets. But enough about me. Hope you guys, one last time, have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great day after this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.